We are in Key West, Florida, taking out this huge 60-foot catamaran on a very calm day. It was the perfect day for e-foiling lessons. It was pretty amazing as the ladies and the guys picked it up pretty much immediately. They say it's hard to do, but we made it look good. Most of the time. And at the end, the ladies show off their really impressive core strength. All right, just so happens my friend Brad, who owns Restless Native Charters, was on the same dock as us here. I met him 5 years ago. We sailed there. So now he is going to take us out to learn to e-foil today on his 60-foot Fontaine Pajot.
Super exciting.
You ever done it before?
Never done it.
Well, she can do a headstand on a paddleboard, so I think you'd be able to do it all right.
I mean, I'm hoping. I think that's a little different, but It's about to get a little rowdy.
All right, so we got some breakfast picked up. We're going to head down to the boat, and the rest of the crew is coming. What's that? Yeah, he's a huge tarpon. He's probably the biggest tarpon I've ever seen. I saw him hanging out earlier.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I saw him earlier and I was like, holy crap.
So we're gonna take you to the end of the dock. The rest of the crew's coming and show you what's going on here. At the end of the dock was a 2007 Fontaine Pajot 60-foot catamaran. We were taking this beast out for the day and making it our base to learn how to e-foil. Now you gotta meet the crew. You already know these guys. Get out of the way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's the crew of Restless Native. This one is called Zodiac. You have Madeline and Brad. What's going on, guys?
We are stoked.
Yeah?
Walking down the dock yesterday, going to dinner, and all of a sudden we see this group of hooligans haranguing at the end of the dock.
Yeah.
I peer in to violate their privacy, as I'm known to do, and it's freaking Bobby from Sailing Doodles back in Key West for round 2.
Yeah, it's been a few years. It's been about 5 years. We took out your other boat. It was a lot of fun.
And here we go.
So what are we going to do today?
I think today we're going to teach this crew how to e-foil.
Yeah,
it's one of these surfboards that flies through the air, and we're going to teach everybody how to walk on water.
What's the learning curve on that? Like, how long till we can actually stand up on it and like not die?
Today's technology cannot measure the learning curve because it's so freaking steep.
Okay.
But it's going to be really fun for everybody who's not on the board.
All right, get to some crashes. All right. So what do you got here? You got Fontaine Pajot 60.
This is a 2007 Fontaine Pajot Eleuthera, 60 feet. 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, 5 showers, big cockpit here that we can probably serve 10. And we've got a bow with the trampolines that we could probably play rugby in, sun pad up here, giant salon inside that I'm sure we'll do a walkthrough.
Yeah.
And we've had this boat up to 16 knots. She'll
really?
scoot.
Wow,
she'll
that's
scoot.
fast.
She's slippery. Not bad for a production cat.
So you do like overnight charters and week-long charters on this boat, and then your other boat, the 42, you do day charters?
That's correct. We do day charters and dolphin playground and reef diving and sunset charters on that one. So that one goes out twice a day. This one doesn't leave the dock unless we're going for 3 days or more.
Right.
And we'll do the Bahamas, Mexico, dry tortugas. Not doing Cuba right now. It's a little bit of a bad neighborhood this week. But more on that later. But Maddie and I live on this boat and work on that boat. So
cool.
It's fun to have you guys here.
RestlessNative.com, that's how you find you?
RestlessNative.com is our charter company, and we've got a little YouTube channel.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So I found out that if you have a boat in Florida and you don't have a YouTube channel, they bring you up on charges. You can be arrested for not having.
Seems pretty common these days.
Yeah.
If you don't have a Patreon, they.
Yeah. So, from here we can go Bahamas is right there, Mexico's is right there, so why not?
Escape from reality.
Escape from reality. All right.
Look that up.
We'll put a link on there. You can find it there.
Thank you, Bobby.
All right, no problem.
Let's go sailing.
All right.
Here we go.
Madeline and Brad had done this just a few times and made short work getting us off the dock. You know, one of the upgrades I just did on this boat is adding an autopilot because, you don't have to sit there and pay attention the whole time. You can kind of do other things when you're cruising on the boat, especially if it's a longer trip, which actually allows me to do an upgrade on myself. Quiero hablar español mejor. I want to speak better Spanish. I can just grab my AirPods, pull out my phone while we're underway, and start working on the app. Babbel is one of the world's leading language learning apps, and it's really easy to use. They kind of gamify it. They have short, simple lessons that anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes. I can sit here while I'm underway at a boat, pull out the app, and go to work. And it's really easy to use. It's fun and simple to use. And in as little as 3 weeks, they can have you start speaking a new language. There's plenty of languages to choose from. And a couple things they have going on right now is if you sign up right now, you can get 60% off your subscription to Babbel with the link, either the QR code that's over here, or there's a link down in the description if you'd like to do that. And also, there's a 20-day money-back guarantee. So you download the app, start using it, you know, maybe you start getting to speak Spanish. If you don't like it, or whatever language you want, then you can cancel and get your money back. So thank you to Babbel for sponsoring this video and for helping me to speak better Spanish. It was an absolutely calm day with 0 wind, so we motored about 5 miles out to Mule Key. Madeline even picked up breakfast for us. What do we got here?
We got 2 Cuban Queen Mix.
Okay.
1 Caliente Cuban, which is very hot. 2 pork San Martin and beans.
It all looks good. You know what else goes good with brunch? I believe it's called champagne.
Champagne?
Bubbles.
Boat soda.
Cheers, guys, and thank you, Brad, for taking us out, man.
Good to see you guys.
All right,
Sailing Doodles.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
It wasn't much longer, and it was time to pick up the mooring.
Hold on.
I think I got you the good flavor.
It's waterproof like that? It's okay, there's water in there or whatever? Oh, wow, okay. How heavy are those batteries?
About 45 pounds.
45 pounds, wow.
We are ready. All right, I'm gonna give a little lesson right here, and you're gonna wanna capture this.
Okay.
This is a fun one. So the first thing on the board, I want to show you that there's this mast underneath the board that goes down to the wing. Because what people do is when they fall off the board, they go to recover the board and go for their next ride, and they doggy paddle. Because Michael Phelps doesn't do this. It's always like doggy paddlers that are half sober. And when they come up to the board, they do it sideways, like this, and then their feet are going 1,000,000 miles an hour, and they inadvertently kick the wing. And that wing is really, really sharp because of hydrodynamics, and that'll open up your toe. So we tell everybody to enter from the rear, kind of a Key West bumper sticker. The first step is you get into Superman. So I can see all your fingers and toes because there's a big prop back there, and we want to keep the fingers and toes out of the prop. Then you pull the trigger, and that's going to cause it to thrust and do a wheelie and try to throw you off the board. So what you want to do is bring your body weight forward to sort of counterbalance all of that thrust that's coming. So you do this little commando crawl, left knee forward and slide forward. Then you come up to doggy style. Here's doggy style. Lean left, turn left, lean right, turn right, never letting go of the trigger. The trigger, once it's on, it's always on. It's like a light switch. Turn it on, don't let go of the trigger, you're gonna fly forward. Everybody lets go of the trigger. Faster you go, more stable you are. Then you get up into your warrior position. Where's my yoga people? Warrior 1. Then Captain Morgan. Then back foot forward. Now you're surfing. Now all you surfers and snowboard, now you can take all of that knowledge and apply it to here because now you're cruising. And then it's just a matter of picking up that front foot, because it's kind of like when you roll down the window and stick your hand out of the car and do this, and your hand goes up and down. That's exactly what's happening with the board as you lift up your front foot. So you're going to be porpoising your way through space and time. And if we get that far, we have won.
All right, here we go. It's round 1. Hopefully the foil doesn't kill me. And this isn't my last video.
The sacrificial lamb.
Did he sign the documents? Pull that trigger all the way in.
All the way.
All the way. Now, commando. There you go, that's doggy. All right, bring your butt forward. Bring your butt forward, push down with your hands. There you go. Keep the board flat. Now, your left foot goes all the way to the edge of the rubber, all the way forward.
Hey.
Okay, now push down with your left foot and stand up. Bring your back foot forward. Back foot forward.
No,
back foot.
He did it. You're
Nice.
kidding. I knew he would.
Hey,
that wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Sometimes all I think about
Turns out Mike was a natural and made it look easy.
you. He always been faking me out. Can't make you
He was flying like a pro in no time, but even pros crash.
All I think about is you. Late nights in the
All right, hit
That was
that
pretty
minus
good.
button.
That was pretty good.
Go back down to
All right, Amanda, it's your turn.
All right.
Go for
He's
it.
a tough act to follow, but
Jump on in.
I feel good about it, you know.
So, Amanda.
Enter from the rear. Superman that hoe. Mando crawl. And and then doggy style up to warrior. And then you are Captain Morgan.
Wow, she's already up on Warrior.
Left foot, push down on your left foot. Push down on your left foot, stand up. Perfect. Left foot forward.
he always been faking me.
I was really impressed. Amanda was able to stand up on her first try.
You can't fight it, you can't breathe.
Although she probably should have been checking the water in front of her a little bit.
Now I gotta let you go. You'll be better off in someone new.
On her second ride, she was confident enough to risk a wardrobe malfunction by riding in her bikini.
Me too. You look so broken when you cry. One more and then I say goodbye. Sometimes all I think about is you.
How was that, Amanda?
That was awesome. I'm really wanting to like.
Stay on the board.
Okay.
Just stay where you are.
There's a jellyfish.
Pull the trigger. All right, now you're good.
Wait, do the moon jellies? Do they sting?
Yeah, not on the top, but on the bottom.
Like, I'm scared. Where's the jelly?
No, he's way behind you
It's
now.
unpleasant.
You're okay.
It feels like somebody's snapping you with a rubber band.
Oh, so it's like laser hair removal.
Sure.
When you sleep and smile.
Up next was Michelle, who also got up on her first attempt.
Give you that bad look that's perfectly unsaid. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June.
All right, Michelle just crushed that, and now Bobby's gonna go.
Take this from me.
I feel like you
Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the
I was feeling pretty confident as well and got up quickly.
faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He always been faking me out.
I think Bobby's the new MVP.
Yeah, Bobby's by far the MVP. He's spanking all of you.
Oh my
You
gosh.
don't even realize. We were all worried with Mike going first.
Well, well, well. Look who's professional. What do you call it?
I saved the best for last.
Yeah. Any tips you want to give to the young foilers out there, whatever you call them?
Just set a date, make it happen, get out there, do it. You know, thanks, you know, mom, all that shit. Now we got the professional.
Yep.
Madeline makes this look smooth and graceful. There was even a curious dolphin checking out the action.
In my dreams, I'm dying all the time.
There was another boat moored nearby, and one of their crew just couldn't resist, but she sure looked good doing it.
Then I wake, it's kaleidoscopic mind. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to lie. So this is goodbye. This is goodbye.
Michelle is quite talented at yoga. Doing this kind of pose on a paddleboard is extremely difficult and requires a lot of core strength.
Tell the truth, you never
Although a little bit shaky, I was still very impressed that Amanda was able to do it as well.
Wow, pretty cool here. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better day for learning to e-foil though. I mean, like calm like this. And the drone shots have been pretty cool, like with the glass like that. It's been pretty awesome. Thanks for taking us out, man.
Awesome. Good to see you again.
Yeah, man. Let's come down and sail with him sometime. We'll see you. He's going to be in the Bahamas cruising around this spring, or winter, spring.
March, April.
Yeah, so check him out, Restless Native. You can book a week with him on the boat in the Eleutheras or the Exumas or something. Here, you want to show me some of the inside real quick?
Sure. So what sold the boat for us was this cockpit, because obviously you can sit 10, 12 people here in the wings, the loge seating, and when you come into an anchorage or a mooring field, everybody comes in. This is headquarters. Sometimes that's good because you get to meet people. Sometimes people never leave. So anyway, it's a 30-foot beam, so it's pretty awesome. And then into the salon, giant galley, and you can really throw down in here. 5-burner stove. We got your juicers and blenders and air fryers and toasters, double sink, and you can hold on in case it's inclement weather out there. Little raised seating area, dining area here. Little raised seating, dining area here. And of course, we got our hand-sketched pillows. This is Zodiac, and these are the charts, the areas we sail. Key West here, Dry Tortugas over here. And then down here, we've got all the accoutrement. Giant commercial fridges. You can put a couple of 8th graders in there. That can be your freezer, that can be your fridge, or vice versa. Or they can both be fridges or both be freezers. That's pretty cool. Microwave down here. Decent size, king size double bed. Walk around, because you know what a pain in the ass it is when it's time to make the bed. You want to be able to walk all the way around. And this is the wet head. And we got 4 of these rooms. Bow, stern, and then on the starboard side, bow, stern. Maddie and I have about 25,000 miles between us under the hull of this boat. And of course we got Aria that you know. So yeah, we've got Key West down. We just want to start stretching out a little bit like you guys.
Yeah. Well, you got to get out there and, get some stuff hooked up for the Bahamas and further down the line, I mean, that'd be kind of cool. You can kind of just travel around, charter as you go.
That would be great if we had a rotating clientele, but Key West is where these boats will be.
Yeah.
But when we try to do the circumnavigation thing or what everybody's doing these days, we'll probably get a different boat and then enter into the age-old debate, monohull or multi-hull.
There's pluses and minuses for both, you know what I mean?
No such thing as a perfect boat.
Yeah, I know. Hell of a time here. Maddie, by the way, is releasing the
After a fun day out on the water, we headed back to the bustle of Key West.
Did y'all have a good time on Restless Native?
Oh yeah,
nice.
terrible.
Oh,
Yeah. No, it was great.
Thank you so much for taking us out, Brad. Appreciate it, man.
Thank
Cheers,
you.
buddy.
Cheers, man.
So good to see you guys.
it
Nice
was-
to meet you guys.
It was cool learning how to foil.
You guys foiled.
Yeah.
We had a great day. Thanks so much. Check out Restless Native if you're in Key West, and also what's the name of the YouTube channel?
Escape from reality.
Escape from reality. Check it out as well. So now we're gonna go escape from the camera now and go to happy hour and dinner and not take you guys with us. But thank you guys for watching, subscribing, all that stuff, and
Have a
we'll
drink
see.
for
Hit the bell so you
Yeah,
don't miss
hang
what
it out.
happens next.
We'll see you on the next video.
As always, our patrons and channel members got early access to this video and access to the raw, uncut footage. I think premium music like this really does make a difference on the videos. If you do too, please consider becoming a patron or channel member. A few dollars a month can help us really pay for the royalties. And we want you to come sail with us. There are still 2 open cabins for the BVI Flotilla January 29th through February 5th.